Hey, fitness besties. Do you ever feel like you don't have time to eat healthy? Or you just grab something quick and then when you do, you end up regretting it? This is where meal prep comes in. And this is what this video is all about. Let's go. Today, I'm breaking down why meal prep is a game changer and giving you my best tips to make it easy, fast, and stress free. First, let's talk about why it's important. Number one, it saves time, less daily cooking, and fewer last minute food decisions. It saves money, reduces food waste, and cuts down on expensive takeout. It keeps you on track, eliminates the guesswork, making it easier to stick to healthy eating. And it makes it easier for you to stick to your nutrition guidelines. It reduces stress. No more scrambling to figure out what you're going to eat when you're hungry. My favorite, it supports your fitness goals. You're in control of your portions. You're in control of the spices and all the ingredients that's in your food. You know what you're eating. All right, let's talk about some game-changing meal prep tips, okay? The first one, we're going to plan it out like a boss. We're going to pick one day a week that we're going to prep. Now, my day is Sunday. I wake up early before any of my family, like really, really early. I already have my meals planned out because on that Friday, I sit down and I think about what I want to eat. I think about what I'm going to prep, how many meals I want to prep, what's my protein going to be. Like I think about that on a Friday, right? And then I go on to my desired grocery store and order all of my food. I make it easy. I have 3 kids, okay? I order all of my meals, all of my food. So I look at my recipes. I put all the ingredients inside of the app, order everything I need. And then on Friday, at whatever desired time I choose, I go and pick up my food. Easy, okay? Then I wake up early on Sunday morning and I already have everything, prepared and ready for me to pull out and I prep. You want to make sure you keep it simple. I rotate about 2 to 3 proteins, carbs, and veggies for variety without it being overwhelming. I also love to cook in batches. So give me a sheet pan meal any day. So you have your protein and your veggies can cook at the exact same time. Because I have 3 kids, y'all, so I meal prep for myself and my husband as well as my kids all at the same time. So I'm cooking on that Sunday. But when I make all those meals on Sunday, I literally don't have to cook again for my husband and myself until Thursday. That's when we have to think about us eating because the food will last. Now my kids, I'll cook their meal on Sunday and I'm cooking again for them on Tuesday because they're not going to eat the same thing. But we adults, we'll do that, right? So give me a sheet pan meal. I use my Instapot and slow cooker at the same time. So I might pick a meal for the kids that I can just put all of my items in a slow cooker for them. I'll make a meal for us in the Instapot, and then I'll be cooking on the stove at the same time. I love the Instapot and slow cooker because you can literally set it and forget it. You can also pre-chop and portion, which will help you to save time during the week. One of the things that you can also prep are your snacks. You can pre-pack grab-and-go snacks like hummus, nuts, fruit. All right, now portion is so important. We're going to portion for success. You can store your meals in glass containers to keep them fresh throughout the week. You can also use divided containers if you like things separate. So I do both. I'll use one container. It depends on what my meal is. So like if it's an Instapot meal where it might be like a pot roast where everything's together, I'll do one glass container. Or if it's, let's say I have chicken breast and I have sweet potatoes and I have broccoli, I don't want all that together, so I'll have a divided container and I divide my items up. I think one of the big misconceptions is that it doesn't have to be seasoned or it's not going to be flavorful. You can make it flavorful. You can season it, make it fun, use marinades to make your proteins taste better, try different seasonings, mix it up because you want your food to be good so that you will enjoy it. But you're just going to prep it to make sure you know what seasonings you're using and to make sure you know what's actually going inside of your food. Another tip is to have emergency food ready. So sometimes because of course my kids get bored of eating the same thing. So let's say if I make a meal in the slow cooker and it's a huge batch, or I'll make double, I will have enough for them to eat right now and then I'll freeze the rest because that'll help me on those very busy days when I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to cook? Or if we travel, I might not prep. I'll have something to pull from the freezer. So as you can see, I'm a huge advocate for meal prep. It has literally changed my body. It's changed my life, honestly. It keeps us healthy. I do this every single Sunday. I've been doing this for about over 4 years now. I've been very consistent. My husband and myself, we are in our 40s. We're not on any medication. And we were just talking because a lot of his friends are like on high blood pressure pills and all the things. I'm like, nutrition is such a huge piece of the puzzle, and your nutrition is taken care of because I prep every single week, and you're eating these meals, and I'm making sure your sodium's not too high. I'm making sure you're eating fresh, real, not processed food. It matters, y'all. It really, really matters. So I want you to be your healthiest best self. I want you to really try it. Now, it's going to be overwhelming at first. It's going to be a lot. Okay, you're going to have to get used to it. But when I tell you this is the best thing you can do for your health, please believe me. So I want you to start small, find a system that works for you, and you'll see how much easier it is to stay on track. I'm so passionate about this. I have a meal plan mastery guide. I will give you my guide that I give to my clients to help them. It's the systemized approach of what I just talked through, but it really helps you to, if you're a reader and you're a person that needs to see it, I give you different themes for different days, like Taco Tuesday, all the fun stuff. So if you want that, definitely comment below and I'll shoot that right over. All right, fitness besties, please comment below if you've meal prepped, if you tried it and it's been hard. Tell me what your biggest struggle is with it, and maybe I can help you to get past that, because this is it. I promise you, it is a game changer. It has been a huge game changer for me, okay? And once again, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying fit, healthy, and to help you thrive.